What's up, everybody? Scrubble Maker here. Today I have an updated deck profile of Supreme King. So first up we have Evil Hero Wild Cyclone, Evil Hero Malicious Fiend, Evil Hero Lightning Golem, Evil Hero Infernal Wing, Evil Hero Infernal Sniper, and Evil Hero Dark Gaia. Okay, and then next we have 2 copies of Elemental Hero Neos, the alternate art. Then we have 2 copies of Elemental Hero Avion, 2 copies of Sparkman, 2 copies of Bersenatrix, the art of Clayman that we apparently never got, and then I have 1 real copy here of Wildheart and 1 proxy. I can't remember exactly. Is this how he looked in the anime in general, or was this as much of an alternate art that they gave him for when Supreme King was using him? I don't know. Please let me know, those that watch my videos. Then we have 3 copies of Evil Hero Infernal Gainer, 3 copies of Evil Hero Malicious Edge, and 3 copies of Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. Then we have 1 copy of Super Polymerization, which this counts as a Dark Fusion since that's how it worked in the show. 3 copies of Dark Calling. Then we have 3 copies of Dark Fusion, 3 copies of Fake Hero, 3 copies of Oversoul, 3 copies of Vicious Claw, and 3 copies of Evil Blast. That is it for Supreme King's updated deck profile. Hope you guys like it. He did go all the way to the end in one of the most recent tournaments against Jim Crocodile. So, yeah. See if he does it again or not in the GX tournament. Stay tuned for the next video.